I'm connecting. Okay. Oh. Hello, my green skins, and we are on live right now because this fucking thing decided to auto hit when I didn't want it to auto hit. Yay! Oh shit! And there's more stupid. The thing didn't turn on when I wanted to turn on. I'm having fun today. Yay!
What's up, my Hebrews and Shebrews?
Yeah, and today we have with us Super Studio, and I'm rather pissed off that this didn't live stream when it shouldn't have. And okay, didn't connect. Now stuff isn't connecting when it should connect, and now it's connected. I am having absolutely a fucking blast. This is great. You gotta love those morning bullshit when I didn't even have a video ready to play. But it decided to go on live, so hey, we are live. Okay. I didn't even get a time to put on the freaking controller. We are here and we are ready to go. Dang it. Okay, that was fun. I wasn't even done adding all the live streams yet. Okay, no big deal though. We're ready. We're gonna be playing some Mighty Samson, and then when Bob the Marauder shows up, we are going to be playing some actual. We're gonna be playing some Heretic, and we'll be doing a live Heretic play. And hey, I might even be doing this live stream I'll be giving it to Night Dive Studios even on their Discord. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if they say yes. If they don't say yes, then we won't worry about it. Sorry. This game has really good music. It's from Taito. Okay, so Super's with us today. And today we're going to be talking about comic stuff as I jump around like an idiot. And Super doesn't kill himself in his car. Well, give the boys and girls who you are, because you aren't on that often on the main channel that much.
I am Studio Super. I do art concerning comics, commissions, and caricatures. So if you're looking for a caricature or commission, hit me up, and I'll see what Studio Super can do for you.
There you go. We got, and as for me, I am Mr. Orc Chief Reviews. You know me. I'm a live streamer / reviewer, and for today we are doing ourselves a little bit of some Mighty Samson and some fun stuff, and we like to talk about stuff. This channel is dedicated to the idea, what was it like when you were back in the day when you were a kid, 3 a.m. in the morning after playing video games, hanging out with your friends, shooting the shits, and having a good conversation. I was hoping to have Bob here before we had this on, but hey, you know what? Stuff happens, and it's amusing. Like everyone remembers that day when you were a kid and you used to hang out with your friends and do a sleepover and stuff. That's kind of what this channel is dedicated to.
Oh yeah, and then stick their hand in warm water and crank them that way.
I never did that, but you know.
Yeah, I was messed up.
Yeah. Besides, it never ever worked when my friend did it, so we didn't bother.
Yeah, it never worked when I did it to my friend either.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Like, what am I doing wrong? Looked up the internet. It's like, okay, what am I doing wrong? Where it's like, nothing. It's like, the practical brain's just shit. Like,
yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I don't know why a lot of people think it works. It really didn't always work. So, yeah. So we are having fun with one of the better games out there, Little Samson, aka Mighty Samson. I like to know. I remember it as Mighty Samson for some reason. So you know. So it's just kind of one of those fun games I remember having an absolute blast playing. This was a rental that I wish I had. I was like one of those rentals I was absolutely excited to get my hands on. Oh, I died. Damn it. So today we're going to be... Yeah. What do they say?
Only think twice.
Yeah. So we're gonna have some fun tonight, and who knows? Maybe if you want to join, if you have a Heretic, you might be able to get on our live game with us as we play through the first game of that franchise. We're gonna have to turn the sound down, of course, but we need. I would. Yeah.
Although I do have a Steam Deck.
Yeah. Well, when you get home, if you want to pick it up, it's pretty cheap.
And with the Steam Deck, I'm still trying to figure out how to do emulation.
It's a little bit problematic. I unfortunately have a Steam controller, and I kind of wish I didn't get a Steam controller. But it was such a cheap price. I was like, okay, and it works really good. But damn it, I really don't want a Steam controller. It's one of those controllers I was kind of like,
And for me, I'll get whatever does the job.
That's the This problem is sometimes this activates as if it's activating from the Steam, and it really drives me nuts. But it's I just want a good controller, man. I want a solid controller that plays all emulators, all games. I want a universal boy, man. I don't want no silliness, man. When I play my games, I want fun. Oh, okay, we're done. Hello. Well, actually, an EMU deck. Download it, and you pretty much be able to do anything for you. We got LDP there asking, giving you advice. Hello, LDP.
I mean, I tried downloading EMU deck. It's just how to use it. I'm still so lost on.
Yeah, you got to get the ROMs. It's fun. It's fun. It's absolutely enjoyable. You'll have a blast trying to get this stuff up and running.
Like, I need someone to basically hold my hand and walk me through it.
I couldn't help you there. I would suggest LDP on the server for that, because I think LDP actually has a tutorial to how to do that, if I remember correctly. Was it you, LDP, that had that tutorial up there? I don't know Steam emulation that often. I never use Steam. I actually have a hate boner for Steam a little bit and use GOG more.
How come?
The shenanigans that Steam has been doing lately is making me mad. Cause yeah, like everything that's happening. I know it's not their fault, but like, I don't like the fact that you have to be online to use their services more and more, and I'm not a fan of that. I want a service that just does what I want it to do, and so far GOG is the service to go for that, and everyone else isn't. That's the thing,
I hear you.
Yeah, because I want my services to just go away. But I understand why. No, that tutorial I had was an AI transition. Okay, through RetroArch. Okay, just at me and he'll see what he can do. Yeah, LDP has been doing Steam, and he's also been doing live streaming with his Steam Deck. So you might want to. He would be the guy to ask.
All right.
Yeah. So this is a fun little game of us playing it and morphing again and having some fun today. No response. No response from the Night Dive Studio guys, so we won't worry about that. I was hoping to get the Night Dive guys for the Hex and Heretic, because I support Night Dive Studio. They have been nothing but a solid organization in a long time. But I don't know. Apparently, I'm controversial on YouTube. That's what my friend said, anyway.
Yeah, join the club. Where it's like, you say inflammatory stuff. That's why you shouldn't be hung out with. It's like, my bro. Everyone does that. I do that. You do that. We all do that. It's the internet. welcome to the world. It's like, yes, but I say the
Welcome
correct
to the
way
jungle,
to do
bitch! Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
Oh no, I can do it. I say, welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games. We got everything. Yeah. Why, for some reason, I sound like Pinocchio when I sing that.
Oh, we got a weather statement. Let's see here. Heavy rain expected tonight. Oh, yeah. More heavy rain.
Hey, I'm down with heavy rain or anything that blocks out the sun, especially in my job when I have to park out in the sun.
Yeah, there you go.
Like the sun mixed with car fumes rising up at you and beating you. It's like you're basically the cheese between a heat sandwich.
Yeah, so LDP says, yeah, I pretty much use a Steam Deck all the time. Well, welcome to the chat. We do appreciate you being on here, good sir. But we are having fun, having a blast, chatting with people, and just kind of enjoying life. Okay, come on, you dumb dragon.
Dumb Dugan.
Yeah, I'm fighting a dragon. So, we're just waiting to see if we get some more life onto the chat and get some more people here. Did I put the live stream in your channel as well? I should have put special guest soups on your thing, but no. 1 second here. Did I end up doing that? Because I ended up having it jump on me, which really made me mad, because I wasn't planning on doing that. Did I put you on yet? Oh yeah, you're on. Okay. Are we on? Yeah, okay, we're there. We're on most of the places in the online. Yeah, heavy rain is. I just don't want heavy rain. Because I can hear thunder in the background, and I really don't want thunder in the background. I really don't want to fry my system again. Thank you very much. I don't want a thunderstorm, thank you very much, because this building is notorious for power outages, and I really don't want that. It's like, hopefully it doesn't... We weren't supposed to have rain today, so I'm kind of a little miffed. I'm like, damn it! Yeah, because I already had a system. It's already... I already had the system fry out my, what did it fry there today? It fried my modem, actually, recently, so yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. Yeah, my modem went bye-bye, and it's like, yeah.
What was that? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, like I told you, we have a thunderstorm that we got an extreme storm that just flew into left field. So,
Want to do this next week?
yeah, no, actually, everything else ran. So, yeah, we're gonna end this relatively quick. Unfortunately, it looks like. Fuck. This really makes me mad.
Sometimes it just don't work out.
Yeah, what it is, well, we'll see what happens. Just like I said, what happened is we had a very warm, all the weather picked up today, so I'm really mad because I'm like, fuck, I didn't want this bullshit kicking off. But yeah, it looks like we're in problematic territory here. We'll see how well this goes. So anyway, back to the scenario of Mary Jane Watson. Am I still here?
Yep.
Okay. So, your thoughts on the Mary Jane Watson finally leaving? It wasn't Spider-Man that Mary Jane Watson lives. It wasn't, what's it called, Mary Jane Watson? It was legitimately... It was Venom. Yeah, no, the ending of Paul. It wasn't Spider-Man. It wasn't the Mary Jane Watson comic. It was literally getting rid of Paul at long last. So, what's your thoughts on that? The Venom
Good.
comic.
Like, basically, my thought on that is, like, good, but too little too late. Basically to the point where it's like, it just doesn't matter anymore. Because they have done so much damage to the character of Mary Jane, to the character of Peter Parker, all just so they basically keep those two apart, just so they could, basically just keep their little fanfic in their heads going for years and years on end. Or it's like, it doesn't matter if Paul's with Mary Jane or Mary Jane's single. They're never going to let Peter and MJ get back together again.
It sounds like Venom's trying to get them together.
Oh yeah, how many times have we been teased that this couple's getting back together? How many times?
Well, we've Elseworlded Mary Jane and Peter Parker. Actually, shockingly, the storm. It looks like the thunderstorm finally stopped. So as long as I don't hear any more boom, we might be fine. Okay, I don't hear anything. We might be lucky. We might have got. It might have passed us by quickly, and now it's just going to get to the rain. Hoping.
I mean, they've Elseworlded Peter and Mary Jane being together twice with Renew Your Vows and Ultimate Comics, and they canceled both of them. And so it's
the ultimate Spider-Man was super popular. That's the funny thing. It's insanely popular with the franchise, and a lot of people liked it. So, but it's official. 616 Spider-Man has now finally might have a chance at getting rid of Mary Jane. Might be finally getting Paul. out of her life, which is a good thing, I guess.
I mean, yes, but basically to me, I just don't give a shit anymore because, like, they're not, like, Mary Jane and Peter, they're not going to get back together again, so it's like whether Mary Jane is single or with Paul, it's like, it really doesn't matter at this point because, like, the main thing is Peter and MJ are never getting back together in the main continuity. It's basically a pipe dream at this point.
Well, for me, I don't look at it like that. I look at it like, because apparently Peter, like the idea was, from what I've been hearing, is Peter's going to turn her down, and I think that kind of works for the character.
He should just be with Black Cat from now on.
Yeah, I hate to say it, she was better for him, wasn't she?
A little bit. She brought out a bit more fun in his life, and she brought out a bit more fun in his life, and he basically put a bit more responsibility on her. Where it's like, to be honest, I feel like the two have a lot more to offer each other nowadays, whereas Mary Jane
really do.
Where it's like they just character assassinated Mary Jane to the point where it's like you can't recover that, you can't reconstruct that. It's gone. Yep. It's done. People don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, that's the problem. Are we at that point where people just don't give a shit? So Bob's here. Hello, Bob.
I mean, basically, because like if the MCU is anything to go by, where it's like Fantastic Four, it's like, you know, oh my gosh, that movie's actually good. Unlike the other MCU projects that we've been bombarded with nowadays, where it's like, yeah, we just don't give a shit anymore. I mean, too late in the game for you to do that.
Yeah, okay, sorry, I'm stuffing my face with pizza.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna start this real quick because we're not gonna be on too long. We got a extreme thunderstorm just kind of decided to prop up on the thing and just came out of left field. At first, it was like, oh, it's just gonna be a rain. Then I got a bloop bloop, extreme thunderstorm warning. So we're a little. I'm a little nervous about keeping the stream going because I do not. Again, I just lost my modem like last week to this shit, so I'm kind of like a little nervous about running my computer during an extreme thunderstorm. It might turn my computer off altogether. But we'll go as far as we can, boys and girls. I'm a little nervous because I hate this building and its power because it does not have it does not have anything proper in it. Yeah.
What in the fuck?
What's up? Wow. What in the fuck?
So you remember how, like a few live streams ago or whatnot, we were talking about the front page of YouTube and all this shit?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Title: One girl at all K-pop demon school. It's like some weird ass Minecraft roleplay shit.
Yeah, it does.
Minecraft girl with thigh highs has her legs up on the desk with fucking boba tea. And it's like, what is this shit? What is this?
Okay, so we're maxing.
And they want to complain about our content, what we do.
We're privating the lobby so that everyone can. So cooperative Heritech episode. We're doing City of the Dam, ECM. We'll do easy because I know Bob all wants. Start at level. Monster. Yeah, modem corrupt. Enhanced level. Okay, start lobby. Are you ready, Bob?
Wait, what? Where? Which one?
I'm starting. The room code is JQGX.
In Hexen?
Yep. I morphed. We morphed again, Bob. We're ready to go.
Okay, so Hexen.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we're hoping that the storm doesn't kill my stuff because I really don't want this to die. So yeah, that's the problem. The thing I have my big problem with Mary Jane Watson as a whole is that Mary J is.
Let me look at the DM you sent me.
So my big problem with that was Mary Jane. I didn't send you any DMs, man.
Oh, I was gonna say like the room code.
No, like the room code is JQGX. Yeah. Actually, if you look at the live stream, you can see it.
Man, I just have barely had time to sit down. Jesus, give me a break, Foggy.
Oh, and that's my name. That's my name on the thing. All right. Well, welcome to the thing. Welcome to the jungle, man. So we were talking about the internet and the jungle as a whole, but let's be honest. Everything with Paul was just a pain in the ass. It's like, you know what the sad thing is about Paul? It's like they made him purposely like, oh, Paul's smart as Peter Parker. He's smarter than Peter Parker. Why the fuck are you making Paul smarter than Peter Parker? Like, Peter Parker's supposed to be a genius. Like I mean, Paul had so much shit like right at the gate. I'm like, this is bullshit. Are you there, Soups?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, like isn't that bad? Like as a whole, like why would you take this character and then he technically beats up Peter Parker? He beats up Spider-Man. How the fuck do you beat up Spider-Man? Paul beat up Spider-Man. Think about that. How is this not a self-insert?
Basically, it's like the writers at Marvel are basically having a meeting with Spider-Man. It's like, can I get back together with Mary Jane? Or I heard you're bringing back Gwen. Can I get back together with her? It's like, no. It's like, why? It's because we fucking hate you. Why? We don't know.
Well, you know what made me really mad about that? Okay, you know how evil that is to do to Spider-Man? Like, I gotta be honest, they always shit on Spider-Man. Like, that seems to be like... Okay, there you go, Bob. Bob, me and Bob were fighting over the door. I'm gonna open it. No, I'm gonna open it. So here's... What?
Because no matter how hard they try to push Miles around, Peter Parker always takes the spotlight, and so probably in their heads they're like, oh, we gotta shit on Peter Parker to make Miles look more desirable.
Yeah, but Miles sucks as a character. He's always sucked as a character. That's why he's... Like, I like... The funny thing is...
Which is why they're trying to shit on Peter Parker, so they can make Peter Parker be shittier than Miles.
Yeah, the funny thing is I like Miles Morales. I just don't like Miles Morales as a character, as a fundamental compared to Peter Parker as an entity. He's not a good entity. Hey, Bob.
Oh yeah.
It just seems like to me Miles is just kind of one of those characters that's like he never seems to have a proper in, never seems to have a proper out. It's always just kind of problematic with the character. So when you have a character that's just that way.
Hello?
Hello, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. You just stopped talking.
No, we're having storm. I'm in the middle of a storm right now, so no, I didn't stop talking. But as I was saying before, I just kind of burned out there. Miles, I like Miles as a character. Like, I think the idea of passing the Spider-Man mantle to someone else is okay. Oh, Bob beat me to the punch. Bob sent me out of the docks. You kicked me out of the docks, Bob. I was still getting items.
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Why do we have no weapon? Why do we not keep weapon?
Miles?
Because we don't get our weapons.
Let's play.
With Miles?
Do you want me to restart the options then and reset it?
I thought we were playing Hexen.
We are Hexen. We are Hexen.
Heretic. This is Heretic.
Yeah, this is Heretic. Do you want to play Hexen?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I
want to be a warrior.
Okay.
I'm a warrior.
Okay. All right. Chief.
Give me that hammer of retribution, Mr. Chief.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, it's as I was saying. Oh crap, now I forgot what I was saying. Shit. Oh yeah, the thing with Miles is that I didn't have a problem with him when he was in his own universe, in the Ultimate Universe, and he was basically the only Spider-Man around. But they're basically trying to make the Spider-Man brand into a community brand, where it's like, there can be 4, 5, like basically treating the Spider-Man identity as how they treat gender. Or it's like, there's 4 genders, 5 genders, even 10 genders. Basically, the same deal with Spider-Man.
1 second. RFGB.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna play Cleric today.
You have played this game too long.
So I moved this ahead of stage from where we were. Okay, so yeah, no, my thought process with it is always going to be with this stuff is with the Spider-Verse stuff, it's cool, but it's starting to get a little much. But like I was saying before with the Gwen stuff, like Spider-Gwen, you know how depressing that's got to be for poor Peter if you think about it.
I mean, yeah, but at this point, the writer's prerogative right now is to make sure Spider-Man has a shittier life than Daredevil.
I mean, yeah, and Daredevil's has literally eaten shit.
I mean, at this point, it's like, there's no recovery for it, you know? I mean, the characters, like, nothing short of a reboot to save them because they have done way too many missteps for them to just move forward.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and I'm not a fan of what they've done with the character as a whole. Anyway, it just seems like it's a little insulting.
It's mean-spirited.
I opened the way.
And with the Spider-Verse movie?
Oh, you found it, Bob?
Yeah. Switches on either side of the wood in the water, and then from behind you get ambushed by one of those sea mutants.
And with the Spider-Verse concept, you know, basically, there is one major problem with it, and it's basically the same thing. That's basically a problem with Miles Morales. It's to basically undercut Peter and basically make him not so special. Where it's like, there's nothing special about Peter Parker.
There's always he's always just another Spider-Man down the river, eh? And I just kind of disagree with that too. It kind of feels it makes the character a little weak in some ways because they add to that energy that he kind of loses that.
Yeah, like basically there's nothing special about Peter Parker. He's just one of many.
Well, it is kind of insulting if you think about it as a whole, right? Like, here's this character that, you know... But that's the thing. I have a love-hate relationship with it. I do think there's some cool stuff to the Spider-Verse. I like the idea of the Elseworld stuff. That is something I've always kind of liked. But, you know, let's be honest... I feel like this stuff seems to be cheesing itself a little bit in a major way, and it's kind of insulting if you think about it for a lot of hardcore fans.
The main appeal of Spider-Man was that he was the everyman, you know? He, you know, struggled, he had, you know, relationship problems, money problems, job problems, but, you know, and balancing that with the life of a superhero. And, you know, marrying Mary Jane was like a big step towards progress for the character, evolving and all that. Then they take a step backwards. And now, like, if you were to look at Spider-Man today, you would think his main appeal is for him to go on multiverse journeys now. It's like, that's his main appeal now. It's like, no.
Yep, you got it. We both died.
I did?
You have played this game.
No, we both died. I was talking about the game here.
No.
Yeah. Hold on, Bob.
I have no ports, so it's just like run around the battlefield just trying to scrounge up anything.
Yep, I know. A little rough.
Let's start with the axe.
Yep, right off the hop, which is kind of nice. But no, this game is a lot more brutal. we are starting with one of the brutaler stages, and that's kind of why I want to see. I want to see, sink and swim moments here. But no, like I was saying before we kind of got distracted by the game. Oh, Bob got it for me. Good, thanks, Bob.
Yeah, no problem. I just need those moves on. They're the most aggravating thing.
I know, I'm trying to get them myself right now. But, so, yeah, I kind of feel the same way. They've kind of turned him into a Elseworld stuff at this point. But it looks like 616 Spider-Man has finally come back to... I hate the whole... I hate Jackpot, too. I hate the idea of Mary Jane getting superpowers like this. I'm like an Elseworld Mary Jane, yeah. But like I was saying before, how disturbing is it? How disturbing is Spider-Gwen to Peter Parker if you think about it as a whole? I mean, poor Peter. He has a fucking he has this entity, this girl that's basically the girl that he loves, the woman he loves, dies horribly, and I do mean fucking horribly. It's not pretty how she goes down. She goes down hard. And what's the thought process?
By his own hand.
Yeah.
Hammer of Retribution, yes.
You got. Oh, good man. Okay, so with that just kind of makes me laugh. Oh, I got Piggy. And imagine that. Here's this girl coming back to you in the future. And what is she? And what is she to him? Oh, well, she's technically nobody to him. She's a younger version. How disturbing is that if you think about it? Like, the poor person has to live with that fact.
There's like no blue mana anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, even had a whole multiverse surrounding Gwen. Even had a team of heroes called the Gwen.
Yeah, I know, and I don't like that personally. It kind of annoys me as a person. To me...
Personally, objectively, that's good.
It is, right? It is actually shit.
What did I even get hit by?
Did you die again?
Yeah.
Although, remember, and when it comes to characters like Miles Morales, he is such a blatant flirt that they basically conceptualize an entire what if around the character. What if he was poor? What if he was in America? It's like that's how much of a blank slate he is. You just see any character at this point.
Well, that's what makes the character. That's what loses the character's level. You know, the character's now lost his fundamental juice because of that.
If he even ever had it.
Yeah, it's a problem. This is what most people don't. This is why most people don't like Miles Morales. Like, the only thing that made Miles Morales loved, let's be honest, what made Miles Morales the most liked character right now for the Spider-Verse? What was it?
A movie that made the character palatable.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was him becoming a character of a living entity, and that's what did it. That's what did it. It wasn't that he was a good character or that he was a character that worked. He was literally a character that's like, oh, I got my own movie that sold me on every fucking level.
But now it's like, even after those movies, like, is anyone really even talking about that?
No.
I found a portal to this area. Maybe somewhere different.
Yeah, I'm still trying to acquire items. Give me a second.
Over by the portal, there's some blue little mana vials.
Okay. I'm literally fighting. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fight this to get there. But yeah, I'm trying to get the doors open. You know what? Go through the portal. This actually might save me.
Wait. I found the one where to go to.
Yeah. Go through the portal, Bob. That actually could have saved me, but never mind. If I die, it's only a matter of time when you die, and then we both die.
Hello. Here's the last one.
Yeah, so for me, that's how I feel about that situation is Miles is sort of a stupid. Miles is being lost in the shuffle, and I really don't like the fact that Miles has been lost in the shuffle because I think it's a good character.
Never had it.
Well, no, it could be a good character. That's the thing, and I think he has a lot of stuff that makes him a good character. The problem is, that's the thing. It throw him in his shadows, and he becomes a failed character. That's the problem. He's always going to be in the shoes of Spider-Man. Always going to be in the shoes of Spider-Man. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's like hardly anyone's talking about the character anymore.
No, and you want to know why the new Spider-Verse movie failed, and then they basically took the movie away from Spider-Man. They took it away from that character, and then forced him into now it was Gwen Stacy's movie. It was the movie that for Gwen. Well, we all know how that's how a lot of people feel towards Gwen. So there's like this big negative about that, right?
Yeah, and I heard a lot. I saw they were talking about that. Where it's like, oh my gosh, this is really great. I gotta read their comics. And they read the comics, they're like, oh, the comics are good.
I mean, she's not a liked character. Like, the funny thing is, she's a liked character because she's an attractive character. I'm not trying to harp on the Gwen Stacy character, but in a lot of ways,
no, by all means, please do.
Oh well, yeah. Well, he's also hooked up, and then there's Silk. And then, oh no, Silk's goddamn. I mean, there's literally a scene where they give Silk she's like, oh, yeah. Do you know how attractive that was? When I saw that, I was like, okay, I like this character a little bit.
Invested.
Yeah, and I was invested at that point. And I kind of like the character for that. I'm like, okay, she's hot. So this is the thing with Peter Parker, and there's a lot of stuff I'm not kind of... Like, you're pretty much on the doom scale when it comes to this now at this point, aren't you?
I mean, this is like throughout the whole genre entirely, the comics and movies, all of it. It's like they don't know how to do it anymore because they're too busy trying to massage their own egos rather than trying to do right by the characters. And the audience feels that, whether they can articulate that or not, they feel it.
Yeah, and that might be the problem for a lot of fans. A lot of fans feel that this has become a thing, and that's the issue.
And I hate it when people have to put it off like, oh, well, it's just ridiculous. It's just going to happen. That's like bullshit. It's like this genre has been going on 50 plus years, if not more.
Superhero fatigue has died 50 years ago. Let's be perfectly fucking honest. Like, superhero, I would go as far as saying that other than the resurgence of stuff that happened thanks to Todd McFarlane's Spawn, I'll be perfectly honest. I think superhero comics are dead. We're dead at that point. Like, Spawn brought them back to the forefront, and that brought the second age of superhero comics.
For me, I feel like Todd McFarlane was. It's like, I like Todd McFarlane. I think his art is very great. And, he's got a very bold personality, and I like that. However, when it comes to Spawn himself and the universe he tried to create from that, it's like, to be honest, I feel like that was like a flash in the pan where it's like, it was just a shiny penny. Everyone liked the shiny new penny. So eventually it kind of...
His shit has always been edgy. It's always been over the top and... that's him in a nutshell.
I mean, a lot of writers I see nowadays just really try to lean towards the more darker.
Yeah, it's either Spawn. It's either Spawn or Spawn.
That is poorly complex, and I've heard people commenting on that. So in fact, I could summarize. where it's like, oh yeah, I heard all the time about how these characters were complex and had like a wrench and all that. Where it's like they were just so morally complex. I'm like, no, he just killed that security guard because he thought it was fun. Like there's nothing morally complex about that. That's just evil.
Yeah, he's not exactly a good. Like, yeah, I don't agree with McFarlane for a lot of stuff with his character, with with Spawn, especially with big old Spawn, because Spawn's always been a douchebag as a character, if he's perfectly fucking honest.
I hear that.
Like, I mean, in all intents and purposes, he was never a nice character, but he was never supposed to be a nice character, Spawn.
Oh yeah,
You know. Oh yeah, and he's an asshole. He's an absolute dick. Like, it's the same thing with, like, he's the Punisher, but, you know, he's the Punisher with special powers. That's what my friend used to jokingly call him.
He's basically a mixture of the Ghost Rider and the Punisher.
Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? It is kind of just a mixture of the two, isn't it?
Yep. He looks cool, but his story just do not really appeal to me that much.
Yeah, and that is kind of how I felt about the character too. I've always felt that the character was over the top, nothing in a lot of ways. But that seems to be what Spawn was doing back in there. So that's kind of how it works, right? That's kind of what he did to the character. The character gained seniority. The character, oh excuse me, the character gained popularity. But I think Paul finally being gone from the universe, it looks like they're gonna retcon him altogether, from what I'm hearing. Like I remember hearing that apparently someone in the comics said there will be no more Paul. Excuse me.
There will be never any Paul.
Yeah, there will never be no more Paul. No more Paul. Paul is gone. Fuck Paul.
I was about to say, it's like, yeah, if you thought the multiverse of Gwen was bad, get ready for the multiverse of Paul.
Yeah.
And basically, but basically, yeah, it's like I said, it's like I hate it when people try to conflate all these problems as just superhero fatigue. As like, well, people are just tired of the genre, because what that really does is basically alleviates all wrongdoing of these creatives. Where it's like, oh yeah, the creatives this and that stuff, but really, people are just tired of superheroes. You know, it just happens. It's like bullshit. Because what's happening to superheroes genre, it's happening to all genres. It's happening to everyone across the board. Where it's like, well, people are just tired of Hollywood. They're tired of basically these activists invading the spaces, and they can feel it, even if they can't exactly articulate it. It's like they feel it, they know it, and they're tired.
Well, look, I look at it like this, okay? Like, people have been whining and complaining that, you know, oh, all this, like, you know, it's all about the almighty dollar when it boils down to it. When it comes to Hollywood, and it's always been about the almighty dollar. That's how it's always fucking been. Like, let's be honest. Like, even like, if you could, they just did a movie recently, and it was a movie that was based off of. No, I just died. Oops, I fell down a hole. Oh, there we go. Hi, Bob.
Oh, he's falling if you can't get back up.
You got some food. Nice.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I'm trying to find the portal. You gotta find that portal again, Bob.
Oh, you don't know where I was looking at the X marks the spot thing on the map.
Okay, so we're gonna call it in a couple of minutes. Yeah, we unfortunately gotta call it. I'm getting brownouts now, so yeah, I think we're gonna call it here.
Hold up. I finished puzzle. I
Yay!
turned in all gear.
Bob finished puzzle. Bob, cool. All right, we have to end it though, unfortunately, because yeah, no, I'm literally getting brown. I'm getting that over here. So yeah, I'm gonna call it tonight. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this bullshit. Thank you, weather.
I apologize for everyone for the stream being a little short, or well, not short, but once we started playing the game, we just stopped talking.
No, I was still talking. I was still doing the comic talk, and I was still having fun about that. I apologize tonight because tonight was not supposed. We were supposed to do at least a 2-hour stream. Unfortunately, I got thunderstorms coming this way, and I'm getting that boom, boom, and I'm getting the brownouts and shit. So I'm shutting down. Everything's getting shut the fuck down.
Gotcha.
Because I do not. I've already lost the modem this week. I do not need to lose anything else. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. And we are going to do another live stream next, probably Monday. Maybe we'll do another one with Super on Monday if Super's interested in doing a live stream. We'll actually talk about more than just that. Because I want to talk about the Punisher Iron Man armor. They're going to start doing that now. They're going to start doing the issue. They're going to start talking. Apparently, there's the Marvel Zombies. There was some more information about that. I wanted to do all that. Unfortunately, we can't. But we will do a lot of this. I guarantee you next Monday. You up to it, Super, on next Monday? We lost.
Ask him that question again, because even I felt like I was having a stroke.
I said, Soups, do you want to do this next Monday? And hopefully you don't have a thunderstorm that kicked in and blows up everything.
Okay, from my end, it sounded like you said soup next again.
No, yeah, okay. If I'm cutting off that bad, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go.
Like I said, I thought I was stroking out for a second.
Yeah, okay. If it's that, I can hear myself on the audio. It sounds coming in fine, but it's clear that Discord is that my systems are all acting up. So I'm going to let you guys go. We will come back next time. See you guys. Have yourselves a very good day. And sorry about this. We'll see you next stream.